Hello and welcome to Dry. Dry is a collaborative database that lets you create and store memories for Claude. Soon, it will also work for ChatGPT and other AI assistants. Dry is simple yet powerful enough to replace a vast array of software. People use it for tracking their fitness, storing tasks, saving contacts, and organizing docs in a knowledge base. Groups use it to crowdsource reviews, chat with custom GPTs, and interact with decentralized social networks. But the list goes on. For now, let's get back into Claude and begin adding memories. We can say that Dry. Yesterday, I ran for 30 minutes in SF and ate an egg sandwich for breakfast. Now, what Claude will do is create two different memories based on what we said. We can now hop into Dry, reload, and see that these memories have been created. We can populate our space with data and then create charts to visualize our progress. Here we have a chart tracking our exercise duration based on these exercise running items. Here we can also see our personal logs on a calendar. This is another way we can visualize our data in Dry. Let's hop right back into Claude and ask, is there a correlation between my exercise and eating habits? Claude will pull information from our space and create a thorough answer. You can imagine storing any sort of data type in Dry and having Claude find relationships between your data. In Dry, you can edit the content inside of an item. What we can do is go hit the gear icon on an exercise item and add a new field. We can add a location field to then visualize all the exercises on a map. Once we've added this location field, it's important to explain what this field means to the machine here in the prompt tab. Then we can hit view to change the markdown of our card. We can add the location field there and then hit save. And then we can head over to an exercise item, hit the pencil icon to edit its content, and then add a location in this new location field. Here I'll put a location in one more exercise item, but you can imagine that we do this for all the exercise items so we can view our exercises on a map. In Dry, we can visualize our memories in many ways. Here is just a temporary map view. But what if I wanted a custom map UI foregrounded in my space? We can go create a new tab. For item types to include, put exercises, as these are the sources, and then set map for item layout style, and hit add. This will create a map where we can visualize all of our exercise locations. The real magic of Dry is that you can create your own memory types. Say we want to create a sleep entry memory type. We can head up to the gear at the very top, create item type, and fill out all the necessary input fields for a sleep entry. We can say the sleep start time, the sleep end time. We should then tell Dry what each of these fields mean in the prompt tab, which will help Claude create this item. Optionally, you could define the look of your card here in the markdown in this view tab. Once you're done, hit save. I can then create a sleep tab, put the sleep entries as types to include, hit add, and then hop into Claude and say that I woke up at 9 a.m. and slept for 8 hours. This is enough for Claude to create this new memory and store it in the Dry space. I can also use Dry to collaborate with people at work. Suppose I want to keep track of bugs for a software project at my job. I can go install a new bug tracker template under work. We can see bug tracker appear in our folder menu, and then share the space with some friends so they can access the memories and add their own. Then I can head over to Claude and add bugs. We can say that the image on the onboarding screen doesn't show up well on mobile. We need this fixed for our demo on Thursday. We hit submit and Claude creates a bug report item for us. We can reload our Dry space to see this new item added and go add another bug. This workflow allows any member of our team to add and query bugs and see bugs in relation to other memories in the space, whether it be the same space or different Dry spaces. This can replace clunky software and make you more productive at your job. Now we will add a task to our personal space reminding us to address these bugs. This task item will appear in our Memories for Claude space separate from this Desert Labs workspace that we've created for team collaboration. We can't wait to see what you do with Dry. Please reach out if you have any feedback or need help getting started. And if you're someone who's curious about Dry's vision in making everyone's digital lives simpler, please reach out. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you. To connect Dry to Claude Pro on the browser, what you want to do is hit the Claude button in your smart space, and then you want to copy your personal MCP URL. Once you've copied this URL, you will head over to your Claude settings, go to your integrations, click Add Integration, and put in this URL in the integration URL field. Give this integration a name, Memories for Claude, and then hit Add once you're done. This will create a secure connection between Dry and Claude, allowing you to store memories in Claude and see them in Dry. Now we can open a new chat and see all of the Dry tools under Memories for Claude. Now we will show you how to connect Dry to your Claude desktop. The very first step is to make sure you have Node.js installed. If not, head over to the Node.js website and install a new version, go through the whole process of installation, and then head over to Dry, click the Claude button, and copy your Claude desktop configuration file. Once we've copied it, we will head over to Claude, go to our settings, go to the developer settings, and edit the config file there. We will paste in the new text JSON we've taken from Dry, save this file, and then we want to restart Claude to make sure our new tools from Dry are in sync with Claude. Now that we're back in Claude, we can see that our tools have been added and we can begin adding memories.